Cue intro for part 2.
Part 2, yeah. I mean, hey guys, welcome to Sleep Deprivation Club,
And this is
a
part
part 2
2.
of the previous
Yeah.
episode. If you
And
guys have missed it, please go back.
watch that before you watch this because there's
Yeah.
no context if you
Yeah,
don't.
I mean, honestly,
And
but
but
yeah.
I lost my train of. Oh yeah, we were talking
Yeah.
about schools. Yeah, the school
Schools.
system, whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, so one example that a lot of people can relate with is math, and I guess a lot of people can relate to this. You know when you
To
solve
Matt.
maths, mental maths.
You mean math?
Math.
Okay, so we're talking about maths now.
Yes.
Where you put it on the floor and you lie down. Not about the numbers one, math. It's math.
Okay, we're
The
talking about
TH, math.
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
at least
in
math.
yeah.
So how do you say mathematics?
mathematics?
Okay, at least that is a little bit better than your math.
You know,
Today
it's-
we're talking about
in
math.
that subject,
Yeah.
a lot of times, like how you're given an equation or solve a problem,
Yeah.
and you do it your way or you do it without explanation. And teacher's like, no, you have to do it this way. And a lot of times in school, I would find the answer. The answer would be correct, and the teacher would be like, I didn't mark you. I'm like, why? Because you didn't use our way of doing it.
I mean, but if you think about it like logically, we don't even know how you came out with that answer. Maybe the method.
No, no,
is
I'd
completely
give
wrong.
my method, but my method is right, but
But
it's
were
a
you in a
different
CBSE?
IGCSE.
Wow, IGSE did not let you be creative?
No.
Damn, bro. I know that in CBSE they do.
Yeah, I
They
know,
just
that's
like,
a
this
whole
is your method.
other-
This is how you're doing it.
No, but even in IG, I did my own, and a lot of times I'd go home and your dad teaches you math, you end up crying at the end of the night.
Always.
Yeah, and my dad would give me another method, and I'd be crying like, no, my teacher's telling me not to use this, and he'd be whipping me. Oh, my dad watches this.
Well, shout out to Shiroy's dad.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? I actually wanted to say that, like, for everybody who's watching this and stuff, like, this is completely random. But keep in mind that both of us are actually praying for abundance for every single person.
Yes.
We are actually, even though that we are always talking nonsense and all of
Yeah.
these things and stuff, like, we kind of like really care about every single person.
We do.
And we make it a point to actually pray every single day for every single person who is watching this thing. I
all
hope.
our followers and to be followers.
Yeah.
and even if you watch our videos and don't follow, yeah, we're praying for you.
Yeah, we are praying for every single person. I don't know. I just felt like I just had to like add it in there
Yeah.
because like I've just been having this. I've been a lot of like my close friends and everything have been explaining about a lot of different things, and I've just been growing like spiritually and stuff. And it just thought just hit me, and I was just like, yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know and stuff like because like if you guys are there, like feel free to like message us, talk to us,
Yeah.
like we are here like for every single person. We're glad to help always.
Any way we can. yeah.
Anywhere we can. I mean, it's not
We
like
can't
we
give you
have
$1
so
million,
much,
but we can
but
help how
yeah,
we can.
financially, we cannot help anybody. but
Yeah,
like-
that's.
But
we
hey-
can help you get the confidence to charge extra. we
but-
can do that.
no, but in all honesty and in all
Go subscribe to our mastermind.
we actually like as much as we can help. We are glad to help. Like I don't want this podcast to be just like roast sessions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I actually want to like
So
create
this-
a community
Yeah,
because like
this podcast evolves. So yes, it's a roast session. It's very random. Random things
Ex-
can happen.
yeah, like I
we
was
got
saying.
a phone call and it was about the same topic we were talking about.
yeah, so it's anything and
Yeah.
everything, but I just want to let you know because like
Yeah.
this is something that like we are not only like talking about like
Yeah.
random stuff and like all our days and stuff. We want to actually create that community that how do I say it, like like if you guys want to chill,
Yeah.
if you guys want to like come into the podcast and like just chill with us, like talk to us and
Yeah.
like just be part of this. It's
And
something that like
also here's another thing. I've
Yeah.
had a lot of people tell me that they listen to podcasts for like information and stuff. Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing I want to clear out that technically this is, I don't know what you consider it. We are in a podcast setup, but I guess you can call it a podcast because over the years, podcast is technically, the term has evolved. Podcast is originally just an audio thing.
Yeah, true.
And informational interviews, that's a podcast. But now it's evolved into something else. And
I don't know where you're going with this, but okay.
yeah, all I'm saying is that we may not be an actual podcast that you need to listen for information. We can be considered a talk show. We can be considered a channel. We can be considered funny content.
Yeah, true.
So
true.
if you come across this video or this reel or whatever and you're like, I don't want to listen to a podcast that's just people talking nonsense, then don't count it as a podcast. Count it as a YouTube video that you're going to watch and hopefully take something out of, hopefully have fun and have a good
Yeah.
laugh. And Yeah, I mean got a bit
I mean,
serious, but yeah.
we just here for like, what do you say? Just to
Yeah.
loosen up people and stuff. Like, we don't want to like
We're
really
not
get a very
sticking
serious.
to the norm, and
Yeah, exactly. Like
this is
everybody wants
different.
serious.
Yeah.
Like why? Like why do you want something
And
serious?
there might be moments where we do get serious,
Yeah, but
but
that's
yeah,
depends on the mood of that
yeah,
day. You know, like
and
honestly, I
depends
don't
on
even know what I
what's
come
happening.
up with.
Yeah, so this is just about everything and anything, and it's random, and we don't have a term for this. You can't even consider a podcast. You can't consider a talk show.
Mm-hmm.
We can make our own term. Y'all can make your own term. At the end of the day, as long as y'all take something and enjoy, that's
But
all that
should
matters.
be like, sorry to cut you off, but like
Yeah.
it's a community. Like I feel
Yeah.
like it's more of a community. Like for me, it's just more like
That's why we call ourselves the Sleep Deprivation Club.
Club,
All of
yeah.
y'all are part of this club. You're
Yeah,
joining
anybody
this
joining and stuff
community
like-
and
yeah.
club, and at the end of the day, that's just it.
yeah. And I hope I mean, by the time we are recording this and stuff, and it gets posted, our logo would have already been published.
Yeah, so there's probably a logo at the start of this video.
Start top, I don't know. It's gonna
Somewhere.
be somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but like if you do see it, or if we end up like getting it done before this video and stuff,
Yeah.
like do let us know what you guys actually think about it, because
Yeah.
like we are actually just like,
We are in this
Everywhere,
together.
I mean,
In
yeah.
a way, yeah. As
You know,
we progress, y'all are progressing watching us. And
I know, and the thing is, like, a lot of people who are actually watching this are like very shy and like, oh my god, I don't
Yeah.
want to message, say something, and stuff. But like, listen, there is no right or wrong
yeah,
in this thing, you know,
and
like.
we won't put you on blast or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like even if like, for example, you want to stay anonymous and stuff, like you just have to like let us know, like, hey, listen,
Yeah,
this
and
whatever
if-
you're letting us know is anonymous. Like we're not gonna share
Yeah.
anything anyway.
And
It's
if-
more about like for us to know. You
Yeah.
know? But
And we might do different things on the show. We just
Exactly.
go with the flow. Honestly, that's just what we do.
yeah, I think this
So-
part 2 was a little bit different. Like,
Yeah.
the funny parts are in part 1 actually.
Yeah. So
And
part
two
two
is,
got a
like-
bit more serious.
No,
but
it's. I don't think so. It's serious
Yeah,
because we're
just-
just like talking about community and the people and like what we love
Yeah.
actually. You know.
yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Peace.
We'll see you in the next one.
Yalla.